Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to our Araby playthrough here in Total War Warhammer 3 with the fantastic OvN Lost Factions Araby mod and Chaos Araby's Old World mod, where we are down in some of the new areas here where they've just added Araby. And obviously we've got some lovely islands up here we will be going and exploring as time goes on. But yeah, for now, I need to work out what to do with Nikari, because I don't think I kind of want to fight him yet. Don't think he's going to go toward me straight away,
Lord
but still,
of the library.
We're in a very interesting position at the moment. Let's push up Burning Hands, because Blessing of the Elements I'm not that fussed by. The range on it is just too small for me. It gives magical attacks to people close by, but I'm casting, and my caster shouldn't really be on the front lines, so yeah, I'm not that fussed by that. Right. I'd like that, but I don't have enough money yet. Makes Corsair units cheaper. I do believe I have some of them.
There is much to learn.
Or going through this one, which gives me extra defense for a lot of the more basic units. So yeah, probably that. Interesting. Or martyrdom. I think income from ports as well, so yeah, that's going to be a big thing for us. We do have a second location now, but I'm going to get rid of that one because there's no way we're going to get up there to deal with that. So, the question is, what do we do now? Obviously, we're going to go and poke for Skaven, because we'd be foolish not to, but it's where we go after that. It's where we go and how we deal with stuff. Whether or not I want to try and build friendships with Nikari. Because he's, you know, he would provide a nice buffer state. I either need to make friends with him or destroy him. He is currently being my friend, so let's keep pushing that for the time being. It's where he's going to go toward me straight away next turn. We are fighting against some aversion there, but
let your sails fly.
It is what it is.
Onward.
Ooh, we do have gold in our capital when I can eventually start leveling that up. Running a little skint at the moment, so I do need to keep expanding. So we're probably going to head for the Hassan's lair. Hopefully the Skaven have wandered off somewhere else. Hopefully they're fighting someone other than just me. We'll find out, I guess. As I said, the long-term plan is to push north into the sea, and potentially, and none of this I care about. I mean, I do care about it, but if we lose it, we lose it. The Galleon's graveyard is the end game here, and from there our pirates can raid the world. You know, secure there.
Captain Scholar, I am here. Let your sails fly. You stand before the Sultan.
Oh, hello, Mr. Jaffar. That's a trade convoy. Interesting. So he obviously gets access to the trade convoy mechanic. I need to deal with those Skaven, yes, but it's going to be tricky. I mean, I could go fight the, Should I say that? Do I? Do I need to deal with them yet? They're not pushing. I could potentially peace with them long run. And they're kind of just holding there. Ew. The Great Urg.
I am here.
The Great Desert. Oh, I forgot we lost somebody. So, deal with those ogres. Wipe them out. I mean, hopefully. It's a single region set place, but it's a magical forest. Do I actually want it? Do I leave them there? Do I make friends with them and leave them? Or do I trade it to Skaven the peace? Yes, yes. I mean, building a defensive alliance with these guys isn't necessarily bad if they build places throughout my territory. Yeah, you see, they've expanded a bit more now. We're going to take it. I might not keep it, but we're certainly going to take it.
Captain Scholar. Never. Let the sea decide.
Ooh. Easy peasy. Oh, do I just raise it for the infamy? Let's raise it for the infamy. There we go. Yar, I'm a good pirate. And we have a flaming scimitar. Warp flame attacks. Ooh, I like the sound of that. I mean, I say that, his stats are not amazing. I think he's more of a caster. He does have quite... He's got a really cool set of spells, guys. There we go.
Lord of the Library.
Affects all enemies in range. I like spells like that. Level up the capital, please. Okay, so got ourselves a bit of infamy there, and now we are going to push on into these guys' territory. This is a bit risky because we are leaving myself a little bit open to the Skaven, but also the Skaven are a bit too powerful for me to deal with at the moment. Now, there is one thing I may try and do. I may settle here and just try and sell it to the Skaven for peace. Really shouldn't be leaving this on quick time, to be fair. Good, they're fighting the vamps. That's perfect, in fact. I join their war. Perfect. So bringing Nikari on side for the time being. Getting a non-aggression and a lot of other nice things. As well as some moolah. So we are going to settle here now.
There is much to learn.
Demand Warpstone! Tell me where it is.
The Oasis of 1,001 Camels. They're less likely to accept it with that. That's hilarious.
I am here.
8 turns to even repair it. Wow. Yeah, it's not good territory for us, guys. I may just abandon it again, but we'll see. I just wanted somewhere to dig in for the time being and build up. Maybe shouldn't have gone towards Andrew, but at the same time, do I care? Do I look like I care? Those Skaven worry me. We're going to blitz into these guys to get some money, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Reduced attrition is
Captain,
always
scholar.
useful.
I will not weep for another's loss.
Here we go. Reduced upkeep, always useful. Katarim Oasis there. So we're kind of building around the Skaven for the time being. I will deal with them, guys. They are definitely on my radar to deal with. It's just picking the right time to go for them. Sorry if you can hear it in my voice, by the way, guys.
Rival power desires a change in your mutual relations.
For now. For now, I see him as he is definitely a rival, but for now, keeping him on side is potentially useful. Oh, what? What? Interesting. Grab
Devoted
somebody.
to Araby. As sure as the sun.
What?
rises, you stand before the Sultan.
I'm getting rid of that for the time being.
As
I can
sure
actually get rid of
as
him
the
now as
sun
well.
rises. There is much to learn. Let loose on them. Get out of our house!
Oh, interesting. Are these going to be... I may have just had a soft lock, guys.
Lord of the
Something
library.
looped there. Weirdly. So, yeah, you probably heard it going off in the background, but... Ooh, the fire-baptized bowman. Yeah.
There is much to learn.
Ah, so these are going to be little settlements. No, they do look full settlements. Oh, can we actually go into the desert?
Captain.
No, we
Scott,
can't go into the Sahara. The Sahara.
What do you want? I am here.
I mean, Kindle Flame, but also Kiss of the Deep. What's that do? Damage per second to everybody whenever we're casting, guys. That is lovely. No, let's build up home.
You stand before the Sultan.
Yeah, level that up. The growth is lovely. The income is lovely. The
There is
ogres
much
are
to
lovely.
learn.
I think it's going well, guys. So far. I've said it now. If I ever say something like that, guys, just tell me off in the comments, because I am asking for trouble. Ooh, ooh. I would actually give them all their territory back to turn them into a vassal, because having these guys as a vassal would be very nice. So I don't think I'll get the option, but I think there should be more vassalization options in this game. I really do. In general, by default, it shouldn't be, you know, especially if you're beating somebody, they should be very likely to accept it as well.
Onward.
Right.
Protector.
Me ritual.
God. And walls. Gold mines and defences. The two most important things for any settlement. You don't need food, growth, just a gold mine full of workers who don't get paid and can't quit, and walls to stop the workers getting out and other people getting in at your gold mine. I mean, to protect your workers.
I am here.
Oh, glad I went there.
There is much to learn.
You are but crystal for the gorges.
Clearly not desperate enough yet. I'm really concerned I'm not going to get that territory, but I'm going to give him a trespass warning. Oh, they're all lovely, but no, burning ahead to start with. My economy does appear to be going the right way, so we are still building up, which is good. You absolute git. We may be going straight into war with him, guys.
Finally, some sense.
Fine. You ignore my trespass warning.
You will find that I am gracious.
You ignore my
but only to
warnings. And
End
you...
your prattle and rid us of your
What?
insults.
They ignored my warning. Why did I take... I am a pirate anyway, who cares?
I will force feed you to the tribe's children.
It's what happens when you betray me. I mean, they didn't betray me as such, but... It's what happens. It's what happens when you ignore me. Cannot move. Damage per second. Nice. Should have probably gone for the extra magic abilities first, but... I want to control all of this bit of Araby, so everything this side, I'm actually happy to keep keep paying Nakari off. I'm a pirate after all. We wouldn't be object to paying people off to keep them defending my flank for the time being. for the time being, so that we can launch our ships into the sea and take on Galleon's graveyard once we've done with this traitor. I mean, okay, he's not a traitor, but it's a treacherous person who went through my recently captured territory.
I am here. Destroy them. Lord of the library.
Out. Well, the Tureg is the main thing. They are gone. We're going to push there quickly.
Captain Scholar.
Hang on. What are they called again?
There is much to learn.
The Mullah Akladin Death Commandos. Spice must flow.
Lord of the library. Captain Scholar.
It's possible I've bitten off more than I can chew taking on Jaffar. I mean, I'm taking on someone called Jaffar after all, so, you know, it's very possible I've bitten off a lot more than I can chew here, but we'll see how it goes. Let's grab that one so we can start buffing up some of the other units.
Lord of the library. Forward, sailors. Captain Scholar.
Just comparing. Much of the muchness, to be fair. These guys, I suspect, are still slightly better. Benefit of having my main guy at this point being a walking recruitment post is I can kind of chill on recruitment and elsewhere. The downside is if I lose him, I may struggle to get an army up. Still a bit concerned by those Skaven, but they seem to be chilling. Bugger! That's fine, we can get there easily enough. I might be able to intercept him. If I'm lucky, we'll be able to intercept him.
There is much to learn.
I'm not that lucky. That's fine. If he takes it, he's stuffed. If he falls back, he's stuffed.
You are a fool. A cretin.
Best bet is he's probably to come straight at me.
I am here.
So none of them should actually be built in these settlements. Go for growth building. I guess the control building. No, actually, let's also grab the growth building because we have turned tax off there, but it's not making as much. Obviously, retaxing my main region. I may start building up a secondary force soonish. Because I'm probably going to want two armies when I eventually deal with Skaven. The main thing is, what is Jaffar going to do? Is he going to come at me? Or am I going to have an easy time with him? We shall see what we shall see. I mean, if he captures it, he's going to sack it and leave, and he's then going to double time away. Because the AI should not be able to do that. That is the scummiest of scummy tactics. I'm not a fan of the AI being able to do that at all. I think it's ridiculous. I think they should really limit how far you can move after you've attacked somewhere, and being able to switch to double time like that. While you should be able to do it, it shouldn't work
There is much
particularly
to
well. Jaffar will pay. He's gonna just go back into El Assad, Wadi El Assad, and I'm not gonna be able to do anything because he's gonna have built up an army there and a secondary army. The Git. Can't believe the Skaven haven't attacked me yet. I really don't want to jinx myself, but I cannot believe they've not attacked me yet. Coward! Absolute coward. Interesting. Where do all these go? Oh, is the Maelstrom surrounded by naval routes to get places? Be a yes. Very cool. And is there, I mean, there's actually ports in here too. Ooh, I like it. Sorry. There's me going and looking at things completely unrelated.
I am here. I am here. They will write of this day.
Desert ambush stance.
Lord and Master.
Yeah, let's start getting some ogres in, because ogre man-eaters are a really solid unit. Gonna be honest, with the top tier ogre man-eaters got is gonna be I'm gonna be very hard pressed not to just have a stack of them instead of an army. Doom stack of them, they are just so much fun, and they are very powerful. They can do everything. They are just so much fun.
Destroy them. Fly.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to.
They will write of this day.
So we're going to sit in ambush stance and see what happens
As
while we
sure
slowly
as
build
the
up over
sun
here. Oh,
rises.
oh, so I can get the top tier ones. Why didn't I start building them to start with? Yeah, I do know how wasteful that was, time-wise, but it is
Devoted
what it
to
is.
Araby.
There we go. So that army, Reza al-Omari, is going to start building up. And then he is going to bring some extra forces our way, which may be of a very ogre-y nature. We'll bring the boys. That's more orcs, but ogres don't sound too dissimilar. Come on, come on, come on. That's fine, because while he's probably going to take the dunes, I am going to take his bigger settlement behind him, which is better. He might be in range. To be fair, I probably should have sat myself in the middle of the
Captain
desert.
Scholar. Destroy them. Let loose on them.
Nope, he's more than a turn away, so I think we're okay. There we go. Ooh.
Captain Scholar. I am here. Fly.
And the beauty is,
There is much
because
to
I'm
learn.
a boat, I still replenish really nicely. Let's get Denizens of Deep. That's a lovely ability. And let's have a think.
Have your
No way I'm
brains
gonna hold
boiled
here.
in the sun.
But yeah, anyway guys, that is where we're going to leave it. So he's at war with these guys as well, so there's a good chance he'll have to pull back anyway. Even if he does capture here, it's not the end of the world. We've cut into his territory quite nicely here. Obviously Al-Haik is his main settlement, which we will want to push. But yeah, I'm relatively happy with that. So I think we're doing okay. Still worried about Skaven, and we're going to keep building this
stand
force
before
up,
the
guys, to
Sultan.
come and add some oomph to my main army. But that's where we're going to leave it today. Sorry no battles fought, guys, but none of them would have been interesting. They were all tiny battles, really. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you are enjoying this. Comment down below, let me know what you think I should be doing differently. Any feedback is more than welcome, and it really does help with the YouTube algorithm. And as always, an extra special thank you to my channel members and Patreons. That is Monsterbound, Nose, Andrew T, Prataru, Coding Monster, Jason Egg, Scrin, Newbie1 Kenobi, Jared Horn, Good Sir Twisted, and Space Ace 475. And thank you all for watching. Cheers all.